Liverpool hijacks Chelsea's transfer target. Reds enter negotiations. Son leaves Tottenham. He's being lured by a crazy salary. Rodrygo in talks with Arsenal. Transfer date revealed. All of this and more in today's episode. Liverpool enters the race for Malik Fofana, but Chelsea and Manchester United are not backing down. The 20-year-old Belgian, who had a superb season at Lyon, has become a prime transfer target for the Reds. Liverpool is already in talks with the player's agents, and the French club is demanding over €50 million for his transfer. Fofana is one of Europe's most promising young wingers. He was born in Belgium, but has Guinean roots. His career is rapidly developing. After a successful period at Gent, he moved to Lyon for €17 million in 2024. In France, he quickly became a key player, demonstrating high speed, dribbling, and the ability to create chances. However, Liverpool faces stiff competition, as Chelsea and Manchester United also want to sign the talented midfielder. The Blues have already contacted Lyon, and United is considering him as a potential wing reinforcement. Fofana is interested in a club change, and his agent hinted that Liverpool is a choice of the heart. If the Merseysiders accelerate negotiations, the deal could be closed soon. Bayern Munich is actively seeking reinforcement for the left wing after the failure with Nico Williams, and the list of potential candidates continues to expand. Bayern's sporting director has held new negotiations with Bradley Barcola's representatives. The French winger is the main transfer target for Bayern, although the deal might be complicated due to PSG's stance. Also, according to Sky Germany, the Munich club is considering Gakpo from Liverpool and Mitoma from Brighton. Bayern has already contacted the representatives of both players, but negotiations with their clubs are still in the early stages. Gakpo had a strong season at Liverpool, scoring 18 goals and providing 7 assists in 49 matches. His versatility allows him to play both on the wing and in central attack, making him an ideal option for Vincent Kompany's tactical scheme. Mitoma, in turn, stands out with his dribbling and speed, making him a valuable asset for Bayern. Whether Bayern can close a deal with one of these wingers is a question for the coming weeks. Arsenal is seriously interested in the transfer of Rodrygo, and the club already held preliminary talks with the player in May. Real Madrid values the Brazilian winger at €90 million and is currently unwilling to lower the price. However, the situation remains uncertain, as Xabi Alonso has expressed support for Rodrigo, stating, "The end of the season was not easy for him. He took time to reset. We talked from day one, and I see that he wants to play and enjoy football." Arsenal sees Rodrigo as a key reinforcement for the wing, as Mikel Arteta wants to add competition for Gabriel Martinelli. However, for the deal to become a reality, Rodrigo himself must express a desire to leave Real Madrid, and so far, he has not done so. Continuing on the topic of Real Madrid, the Madrid club is changing its playing style. Xabi Alonso demands maximum intensity. The new Blancos coach has made pressing and speed top priorities in training. According to Cadena Ser, Alonso warned the players, "If you don't run, you don't play. Missed a sprint, yellow card, repeat, you're on the bench." Real Madrid is currently in the USA for the Club World Cup, and training sessions are taking place in extreme conditions, 30 degrees Celsius and 75% humidity. Alonso has also changed the tactical approach. The team is working on quick transitions from defense to attack and high pressing, which should rectify the problem of low intensity that was present last season. Alonso wants to see only those on the field who are ready to fight for every ball. We've seen this somewhere before, haven't we? Gareth Southgate has officially expressed his desire to lead the Polish national team, and his candidacy is already being considered by the leadership of the Polish Football Association. The coach, who led England to the finals of Euro 2020 and Euro 2024, applied for the position of head coach of the Kadra, which came as a surprise to the Polish Federation, which had previously stated its desire to appoint a local specialist. The president of the Polish Football Association, Cezary Kulesza, does not rule out any scenarios. Although Southgate's appointment could be difficult due to his high salary demands, while working with England, he earned €5.9 million per year, whereas Poland has never paid a coach more than €2.5 million. The previous head coach of the Polish national team, Michał Probierz, resigned after a conflict with the team's main star, Robert Lewandowski, and now the Polish Federation is looking for a new coach. Honestly, I have mixed feelings about Southgate's work with the England national team. On the one hand, he led the team to 2 finals. On the other hand, with the caliber of players England has, they played very sluggish football. What's your opinion? Would you like to see Gareth Southgate back in action? Son Heung-min is expected to leave Tottenham this summer, with Al Ahly, Al Nassr, and Al Qadsiya seriously interested in him and ready to fight for his signature. Saudi clubs see the Tottenham captain as an ideal reinforcement, and the player himself has not yet ruled out a possible move. However, selling Son in the coming weeks is impossible. Tottenham is embarking on an Asian tour where Son is the main marketing figure. He is scheduled to play in a match against Newcastle in Seoul on August 3rd, which is stipulated in the club's commercial contract. New Spurs head coach Thomas Frank is planning a squad overhaul, and Son could be one of the casualties of the changes. The club is already working on transfers for Bryan Mbeumo and Mathys Tel, which could impact the Korean's future. Son has a contract until mid-2026, and he will turn 33 in June. His salary in Saudi Arabia could reach £25.6 million per year, equivalent to almost £500,000 per week. Regarding the transfer fee, Saudi clubs are prepared to pay £34 million. Manchester United is in active negotiations for the transfer of Emiliano Martínez, considering him as the team's new primary goalkeeper. The Argentinian goalkeeper, a 2022 World Cup winner, could replace Andre Onana, whose future role at the club remains uncertain. Martinez is interested in a move, and his recent decision to hire super agent Jorge Mendes further confirmed his intentions to change clubs. Mendes, who has good connections with United, is actively working on a potential transfer. Aston Villa values Martinez at £40 million, but United is also considering Marco Carnesecchi from Atalanta as a more affordable alternative. If Onana leaves the club, Martinez could become a key figure in Manchester United's new era, bringing leadership qualities, experience, and a winning mentality. Chelsea continues negotiations with Borussia Dortmund regarding the transfer of Jamie Bynoe-Gittens, and the club is preparing a new offer. According to Sky Germany, Bynoe-Gittens only wants to join Chelsea, and Borussia Dortmund is aware of his decision. Now, everything depends on an agreement between the clubs. Chelsea has already agreed on a contract with the player, but their initial offer of £29.5 million was rejected. Dortmund is demanding £42 to £50 million for the winger. Bynoe-Gittens had a strong season in the Bundesliga, scoring 12 goals and providing 3 assists. His speed and dribbling make him an ideal option for Chelsea, who are looking to strengthen their wing. Cristiano Ronaldo gifted Donald Trump a jersey with a message. During the G7 summit in Canada, European Council President Antonio Costa presented Trump with an autographed Portugal national team jersey from Ronaldo. It read, "To President Donald J. Trump, playing for peace." Trump, upon receiving the gift, smiled and displayed it to the cameras, saying, "Oh, I like this. Playing for peace. That's great." Ronaldo, who is preparing for his last World Cup in 2026, has already confirmed that he will continue his career at Al Nassr for another season. That's it for now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Keep watching for more football action and have a wonderful day.